The last thing I need to do is you die on the road, okay? We already had an oxen die on us already, and we don't want that to happen. All of our oxen died on this trip. That's really a shame, too. And look, here comes the dowels. I think we actually might have enough money to actually go on the toll road if we ever wanted to, but as tradition would have it. No! Curse you, wagon! This wagon business is getting worse. This wagon's getting worse. Well, the only thing I can do is I can move those over here, move that over here, rotate this over this way, and rotate this right here, and I can get all my stuff back. There we go. Oh, we're almost there, folks. We're almost to the dowels. We only have one more destination ahead of us, folks, and we know where that is. Oregon. The party crests the final rise of the Dowels. Vast waves of Oregon country appear ahead. The journey is nearly over. Alright, well, we can trade. We can trade for something. There's no store here, shockingly enough. I'm going to sell the pelts because I don't think we're going to need... Well... I can sell the pelts and see if we can get some money out of it. Because we're gonna, if we go in the Dalles, that means we raft our wagon and put them onto a raft and actually raft down the river. So I don't think we're gonna need our pelts. If I do that, I'm probably gonna hurt myself for that. We can sell the fish though. Haggle the fish. We can do the fish though. The fish will be better off to sell for us than that. Lulu's good for that. And we'll sell the fish off. 22 fish for $2 a fish. 44 silver for that. Not bad at all. What can we do for trade? Trade supplies. Pillboxes might be good. No, I can haggle for that. Come on. Lulu, do your work. Yeah! Man, she has not failed. She's only failed us once on that haggling. 9 bullets. That's fine. I'll keep those things there. That's perfect for us. All right, what's the pot? The rest anymore? We're going to be in the winter time. We don't want to be in the winter. We want to make it to Oregon before too long. Of months of travel, the group must resolve a final approach to Oregon. They venture north and brave the Columbia River Rapids, or to the south along the overland route via the Bar Toll Road. The party weighs their decisions soberly. Well, if we go the Bar Toll Road, it would take us directly to Oregon City, but we'd have to pay a fine, which we could do. But, as tradition would have it, we're doing the Columbia River. It's free, and also, every game we've done thus far in our journey, except for like the California Trail and everything, and the... discard that because we don't need it. Oh, dang it. No, we're not losing that. No, we're not losing that at all. Repair. Repair. There we go. We're good. Because right now, before our decision, or we have tradition in this game series, folks, is that we must, flour's been salvageable. Let's shift the flour. Molly does it. So now start removing, discarding the removed meal, and packing what remains. We lost some flour on that one. Not good. Not good at all. The roaring of the rapids upon his ears. The sounds of the Columbia River soon that could be heard. So, just like in tradition, we're going to go down the Columbia River at this point. Now, the Columbia River in this game is, well, kind of different in this regard. In previous games, it's been a isometric view from Oregon Trail 1. It's isometric view here as well, and technically has the same mechanics, except for basically finding a trail to the opposite side of the river. All you have to do is make it to the very end of this sector, and you've got the river done. So, the Columbia River. Let's talk about get some tax here. Caroline, what do you got for us? Rafting the Columbia is a chancy position. Steering clear of all the facade would be tough enough, even without the rushing rapids to contend with. Best of luck to you. What do you got for us, Frederick? If you ask me, you are mad to be taking such a risk as this. After coming so far, the Columbia River is not known for mercy. Let's see, Harry, what do you got for us? Any advice? Most folk don't come this way, but when you can't afford the borrowed toll, there's hardly an alternative. Well, it's time for the main event, folks, for your featured presentation. The party pushes delivered, the wagon's colt, and a raft constructed is prepared to make a raft down the mighty Columbia. Now, we have to make it to the very end of this trek, once and for all. The controls is A and D, and you also have a little bit of drift when making your attack, when making your turn, so bear that in mind. The raft does get faster over time, so bear that in mind. Oh my goodness, and also I love the graphic of the water. The water is very beautiful in this. But this is kind of like a mixture of, you know, the Oregon Trail and Oregon Trail Deluxe's version of the raft. But it still is, it's kind of slightly easier, all things considered. Now, there is an endless mode of this as a separate mode you can play for minigame-wise. Let's see how far you can go. Oh my goodness, I didn't think the game was going to freeze right there. That's not a good sign. I want the game to freeze when I do this. Oh boy. It feels like I'm actually kind of racing, like I feel like I'm driving a car down this river. Oh no! Ow! Dang it, I hit the log! The wagon's completely destroyed. Hope no one dies. Oh man, I didn't think that thing was gonna hit me. Who put that tree there? Who put that tree log right there? Goodness me. And we made it! We made it to the end, folks! Rafting is completed! Only one attack. Lose health on the party returns the trail wet and exhausted. And we gotta make it one more trek. One more leg of our trail is upon us, folks. Oregon City is all at long last. Avoid a broken arm. Let's go. 4 days travel. We can do it, folks. We're here. I will just... Do I really want that? Yeah, I can keep the thing. There we go. We have 56 miles, folks. We're about to finish. Oh no! The wagon's wheel catches into the trail's morass ruins. It sticks, it jams fast. It will move no more further. All things stand. Pushing the wagon free will strain the party, or worse. One might unpack its cargo to lighten its first, which will be tolerably faster, but more cargo is unloaded, the longer the process it will take. Unpack some. With the wagon bed lightened, the party pushes on, the oxen pull, the time the wagon rolls free. The cargo is repacked and the wagon continues journey towards Oregon City. We're almost there, folks. 100% we're gonna make it. My goodness, this has been the most roughest trail I've ever been on. A woman draws near, dressed in a rough garb of a fur trapper. You folks heading west? You need meat? Then I sell it. Cheaper than the forts. Lord knows I can carry it all back anyhow. Yeah, how much do you want? Then the woman gestures her supplies. We could buy meat, but I don't need a meat. The wagon continues down the trail. The woman's offer unanswered. Sorry, we got enough food to last. We only got 30 miles left. We got plenty of food, man. I tell you, we finally made it. We made it to Oregon City, folks, despite everything. Especially that our only one oxen died. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna push on. We don't need to hunt. Why hunt when we can just, when we're almost there? Like, we're at 20 miles away, folks. We made it. We made it to Oregon, folks. Can you believe it? Can't believe this. They surely made this game longer than as anticipated. I'll give it that much. We made it, folks. Tired, weary, but unbeaten. A sudden squall sends a gust of wind and snow soaring around the party. A cold sweat through their bones, sapping their constitution mightily. As if it was worse than an already dire situation, Some supplies exposed to the wagon's damaged canopies seem to have been spoiled by the weather. Lost 88 flour to that. We're like 6 miles away from Oregon City. But look at this though, folks. We were battered, weary. We've had dysentery for 3 times throughout the adventure, and we succeeded. We survived. Here we are, folks. There it is. There's something up ahead. It's Oregon. We're finally made it, lads. We made it to the very end of our journey. We made it! Huzzah! After months of turmoil and privation, fearsome dangers, and matchless wonder, the party has finally made it to the Willamette Valley. Way of life completed. Wagon train's journey is unlocked. The Oregon Trail Apple II. The Oregon Trail Apple II 5550. Nice. Overachiever journey on today. We made it to the Oregon. Your party has reached Oregon City. There's 179 days and we completed 6 of the 8 route challenges. Not bad for a run. Congratulations, you made it to Oregon. The journey was a long and challenging one, but now your party can look forward to a new life in the Willamette Valley. October 27th, 1849. And there's our stats. Took 179 days. We consumed 2,740 pounds of food. Stats revealed was 30. Events encountered 113. 73% hunting accuracy. Skill checks we completed about a little over 62%. We collected 385 animals, 35 fish caught, and we completed 5 quests along the way. So this, we did also get to see what happens with our 4 party members after the event. Cora survived and reached Oregon. She contracted illness 4 times with typhoid and dysentery. She did not receive any injuries from physical injuries. Whereabouts? She couldn't settle down and decided to become a guide for other travelers. She decided to go back on the Oregon Trail and basically to help others to get there. Not bad for her. Molly survived and reached Oregon. Contacted an illness 5 times. Illnesses the typhoid and dysentery. Whereabouts? She wrote a popular book about the journey to Oregon. Not bad for her. Lulu survived and reached Oregon. Contact with illness 4 times. Typhoid and dysentery. Infected with injuries 1 time. She had a broken leg, which she's probably still had at this point when we got there. I think we actually healed her leg, I think. Yeah, that's right. Got married in Oregon, is now living happily ever after. And Opal survived and reached Oregon. Survived and reached Oregon. She contacted illness 5 times with typhoid and dysentery. She got injured with injuries with 2 times with a broken leg and a gunshot wound. Yeah, that's right. I remembered that. She did get shot with her gun. That's unfortunate. Whereabouts? Started a local business in Oregon as an active member of the community. Nice! Then we get our score. Our party's condition, remaining money we had left, our final destination, animal bonuses, arrived from Independence, which is our best bonus you get there, and the wagon condition gets the best score possible. We got 20,645 for our points. And we get experience points for our measure for that. And the more experience you get, doesn't really matter. It just shows your player ranking on the end for leaderboards and whatnot. So, but that's not bad. And we have made it, folks. Miles traveled. With traveling far and wide, we made it. To the end, 2,211 miles traveled. A bit longer than the mile track beforehand, but still pretty good. And yeah, we've only this is also tells you your achievements and everything from everything you've played for so far. So no one's died of dysentery on me. I've had 1 person die on me because of a different trail track though, but that's not bad. And yeah, now wait, not over yet. You can go to Oregon or Bus. It's another quest you can start on right now if you really want to. It's basically the harder version of the trail. And you complete it, you get more achievement for that one, if you so choose. But alas, folks, that is it. That is how the Oregon Trail is played. Thank you all for watching. We got weekly events. This is the railroad that we did before. Did we attend the ceremony and the results are in? Did we win or did we lose? And to this as well. Did we win or lose? We are the winning company, my team. So we got 4 unlockable tokens for us to unlock stuff in here. Take photograph. And so we actually won that in the end, despite our failings early in the track on that one. So you can join our team if you want to build the railroad and continue on with your goals and everything. So bear that in mind. But that's it for us, folks. That's it for us here for the YouTube exit side of things. Next time, well, if we want to continue on this trail, we might continue this another time and do the California trail on here as well. So we'll see how that goes from there. That's part of the gold rush, so maybe we'll try that next time. But as for this run for us, folks, for the YouTube exit, thank you for watching. Until next time, everyone, you guys try the Oregon Trail. And I highly recommend this game. If you haven't played Oregon Trail, this is a perfect game for you to buy. It's pretty, it's not too pricey. But if you're a fan of the original, there's sites everywhere that host the original game and the deluxe version. Check it out if you wish, or play this game and revive the whole experience a bit longer. I think it's a little longer than normal, to be honest with you folks. It's a little bit longer than initially, because the original game was 30 minutes. This took us about 6 hours. So, not too bad on that front. But until then, folks, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Until next time, you guys tackle the trail, and I might be seeing you in Oregon later. For now. Ba-da-doo.